What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther, back with a video, and today's video is actually another Marvel News update video. Again, I will link the article in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. So this comes from Forbes.com. It says Disney Plus has delayed all its 2020 Marvel shows due to COVID-19. While the delays are coming, while many studios figure that the COVID pandemic may be winding down by now, fall shows might be safe, resume filming, but that has not been planned out. We are starting to see some high profile delays. While Disney Plus will still already film season 2 of Mandalorian this fall, they have delayed the two premiere Marvel shows that were supposed to arrive in 2020. Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision and other shows like the Hawkeye. Because I know the dude who plays Hawkeye, he had to I don't know, I didn't do a video about this a while back, but I guess he has some child support stuff, whatever, and he told the judge he can't pay it because he has no work coming in. So I guess they worked that out or whatever it is. And he says, whenever I get the paycheck, I'll pay him back and stuff like that. You feel me? So, you know, again, it's affecting the actors as well. So Falcon and the Winter Soldier was supposed to revive this August, but a few weeks of filming still left to go. Disney has announced that it's been delayed to some significant time. That may not be for sure mean we won't see until 2021. Also, maybe it could squeeze in for November or December, but I won't be surprised to see it pushed out for the year entirely. Meanwhile, WandaVision, the high concept Scarlet Witch show has been delayed. Black Widow. It shows you the things that's supposed to be in delay. Spider-Man 3, Eternals, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I think these are going to get pushed back. It says, Thor, Love and Thunder, Doctor Strange 2. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I think a lot of these are going to get delayed again for another year or two, whatever it is, because TV shows have been delayed, blah, 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 all this other stuff. And, again, you guys can read the whole article, but I'm just going to give you my quick thoughts about this. And in my personal opinion, again, you know, it just shows you that because of the coronavirus and stuff like that, everything happening, it sucks. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff being delayed. And I knew Disney and Marvel or somebody was going to come out and say something, because the problem is, you know, right now, they just don't know. People are just like, yo, Hollywood has never been put in this type of situation. And they're like, yo, we don't know. People really don't know what can happen. And you could tell that the studios are scrambling their head, because this is the first time Hollywood ever had to deal with something like this. Or even in general, this is the first time we dealt with something like this in real life. And their governor just, you know, California, they just shut everything down. So we don't even know when the hell the Marvel stuff is even getting into production and stuff like that. You feel me? And it just shows you that, in my personal opinion, again, this is how I truly feel. I feel like Warner Brothers, Disney, and all these other things, they're going to have to start dropping their shit on video on demand, because there is no way that movie theaters are going to be able to survive, man. Even if they do come back, they're going to come back with 25% capacity. I mean, how are you going to pay your bills and your employees and stuff like that? You're not going to make any profit, you feel me? Not even enough to even, like, stay open, you feel me? And the thing is, you need newer movies to get people in there, and even if you have the new movies, people still might not go, you feel me? I think you're going to have to wait till a vaccine comes out. It's the same thing how schools are coming. They're trying to bring back schools, and I'm like, I know summer schools, I know some of them are open, but it's like very, very limited social distance and all this other stuff. And the problem is that, you know, if something happens, then, you know, y'all have to shut everything down, you feel me? So it's all these problems with the pandemic and stuff like that, and it sucks, you know, it's a real life thing. But also, I do want to criticize Disney Plus in general, since I'm already here. In my personal opinion, listen, in my personal opinion, listen, I know everything's happening, stuff like that, but Disney should have, even HBO, whatever, like, they should have at least copycat Netflix and went from there. Like, what has Disney Plus really offered? You feel me? They had Mandalorian, and I like Mandalorian. There's only so much I could watch. I was like, I watched the last episode and I was done. You feel me? And I know they dropped Hamilton. I mean, again, I saw the live action broadcast play. Broadcast on Radio City Hall, whatever, with my mom and dad and my brother. So I was like, I saw this once and I don't gotta see this again, you feel me? So they dropped Hamilton on Disney Plus, but again, they don't have any new content, you feel me? And the problem is, if you don't have any new content, people are not gonna be subscribing, are gonna just lose subscribers, because the problem is that Disney Plus got a lot of subscribers during the whole, you know, beginning of the pandemic. Now that they don't have anything really new, or just having stuff that's already been out, the subscriber numbers are dropping a lot faster than they're receiving before. You feel me? So Disney Plus is probably gonna lose money regardless. And in my personal opinion, I don't care what anyone says, right? I feel like they're gonna have to start putting Mulan and Black Widow and the Soul movie on video on demand or on iTunes or something like that. You feel me? Because eventually, even if you bring the movie theaters back, you're still not gonna make money. And also another thing as well, like people are like, well, why don't they just put in overseas, like pretty much you guys don't know. Other countries really got their shit together compared to us. Like, they got the coronavirus more under control. They're like, why don't you put in overseas movie theaters first before America? The problem is, I think I was watching Robert Bayer Burnett, this other movie talker, whatever. He says the problem is that if they did that overseas, like Canada and all these other countries, whatever, everybody in America is just gonna bootleg the movie. I mean, that's just the main thing. They're like, oh well, you guys get it. Okay, we're just gonna rip that shit and watch it all over the line. You feel me? So that's another thing you have to worry about as well. But hey, this is something what Hollywood has to deal with, man. And again, with the Disney Plus Marvel shows, I kind of talked to you guys before. I said My Hero Academia, Japan, they never closed down their whole entire country. They pretty much used their good judgment and, saying like, okay, we gotta go this and that and this and that. Maybe they closed like a few bars and nightclubs for like a week or two, but they didn't have to shut down the whole entire country. You feel me? And it's smaller and they already kind of social distance and all that. It's a little different in Japan. But overall, My Hero Academia, I told you guys before, and okay, I'll repeat this again. My Hero Academia, while Hollywood's on their bullshit, don't have the balls to drop Wonder Woman and Black Widow on video on demand and just make some type of profit. You rather make some type of profit than not make any profit at all. You feel me? The longer you keep delaying and dragging out to 2021 or 2022, the hype of it is going to go down and people are not going to really care as much. You feel me? And My Hero Academia, I guarantee you, man, I think My Hero Academia, I don't care what anyone says, I think they're either going to drop it at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. That's just my personal opinion. Again, we'll probably get an official season release or whatever it is, but the problem is with all these Hollywood things is that, again, the coronavirus is bad. Disney Plus, I feel like they keep effing up because even before all this is like you guys had no content, and the thing is, even HBO Max, right? HBO Max has no real content, and they're like, oh well, we got the Snyder Cut. I'm like, you should already have the Snyder Cut now. Like, why are you just announcing this bullshit now? And I'm like, why you're announcing it now? 2021 next year, we don't even know what the world's gonna be like next year. We have no freaking idea. You might as well have that fixed before and give them the money and all that instead of just doing it late 2021, because the longer you keep dragging it out, the longer it is going to be hard to get that revenue and hard to get that profit margin. And also another thing as well is that you know what I mean, and even from a business point of view, like if you guys know, and this is my personal opinion, right? Well, Hollywood, even before the pandemic and stuff like that, you're pandering to woke Twitter, SJWs, and the Me Too movement, and all these woke people on Twitter and stuff like that. You guys were appealing to all of them with the Terminators, the Birds of Prey, the Charlie's Angels, stuff like that. And now y'all gonna have to get your shit together because y'all gotta stop cutting out this Me Too movement, SJW woke bullshit that you're putting out. Because the longer you put this shit out now and going forward, you're gonna lose a lot more money in general. So again, I think they're waking up because they can't keep pandering to Twitter. We're already seeing it with Disney because Disney's trying. People say, close Disney World down. They ain't closing Disney World down. They don't care about what type of negative press they're getting. They need to pay the bills. And in California, they just closed down Disneyland, so they ain't making no money in Cali. So they need some type of revenue, you feel me? And the NBA and stuff like that. But overall, the Marvel TV shows, it sucks. I feel like the longer they keep dragging it out, it's going to be harder to get it. And I feel like even from a business point of view, you guys know that superhero sells. Why didn't you oversaturate the market with superheroes? Like, it makes no freaking sense from a business point of view. Like, you're focused on Star Wars and Pixar and Mulan and all this other bullshit that no one gives a fuck about. Why don't you focus on what you have? You have Marvels, you have superheroes, we're going from there. This is why Shonen Jump Shueisha is whooping your ass. They have My Hero Academia, they got superheroes, and they are milking that franchise around the globe and making sure that they're getting as much money and milking that franchise, anime franchise and manga franchise, as much as possible. You should be doing that with your Marvel properties. I mean, you guys should already have this on lock. Like the What If series. Why didn't you guys already have this animated? You feel me? Like, why would you announce this up 2 years ago and then you put Disney Plus and you don't even have any of this shit really filmed? And the Falcon Winter Soldier, they said the main reason with that is that I think it's they need like 9 more days or 10 more days to finish because they didn't really finish everything. And even when you do come back, they don't have to wear masks and gloves and social distance and all this other dumb shit. So you guys can't even go back and film like that. You feel me? Even if you film, it's gonna be very, very limited. So it's gonna be a very long time before you even get back to filming. And the problem is another thing as well. What happens if the second wave happens and it's even worse? So with all this shit that's happening, again, it sucks. It is what it is. But all the Marvel TV shows are being delayed. That's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.